3 ways to not feel alone when the stakes feel very high and the emotions are running wild. I arrived from a flight yesterday and it was very early in the morning. It was about 6 in the morning. And I was at the airport and I got a taxi. And the minute I got in, it was clear that he was going to rip me off. And I was absolutely exhausted. I'd barely slept. And I was so angry when I got home. I was really, really angry. So what did I do? I wrote it down. I wrote down everything. I wrote the feelings. I wrote what I wanted to do with him. I wrote how unjust it was. And literally the minute I started writing and really connecting it to the emotions, it just started to flow out with me. And I can't even tell you how much peace I felt after that. So I want to give 3 tips, because sometimes I think the best thing to do is usually to phone a friend or someone that you trust and just have that human connection. But sometimes it's not possible, right? It was 5 in the morning for me. So I wrote it down and I really made sure that I put everything in there, everything that I really felt. Another thing that's a really cool tool is to actually say it out loud. And whether you believe in God or not, but you just say it out loud even to yourself. And just, I was reading recently that it regulates the nervous system just to hear your emotions being externalized somehow and having them spoken by your own voice. It's almost like you're soothing yourself, you're parenting yourself in this way. And the third method I love is to pray. Because when you pray, if you believe in something bigger than you, like a higher power or God, it really makes you feel that you're not alone anymore. So again, it's about really letting high power have access to that deepest part of you. And it's incredible how when you let the words flow, you just watch yourself and you realize, oh, I'm not alone. I'm not alone at all. And there's a famous quote by Jung. He says that loneliness is actually not from not being around people, but it's actually the lack of the ability to communicate our deepest feelings. That's what makes us feel lonely. So I think when we're in a time of stress, a lot of the time it is because we feel alone and we feel that we're the only one that's having to deal with it. But these are 3 great tools that I use to reassure myself and let me know that I'm never alone, which is the truth.